Okay, this has been blowing all of our minds. Not only Bissell, of course, on a whole weekend devoted to patriotism. Bissell, of course, since the 1800s, a family-run, American-born, American-bred, American-supported company.
Yep.
Nobody does floor care like they do. Nobody does a cordless upright like this. Even Consumer Reports said top 10 upright vacuums in America for 2019. You're looking at it for the lowest price in America, no hidden costs, no cords, no loss of power, longer running battery time, and not only that, washable filter. You can't be wrong. I have to tell you, with over 330 perfect five-star reviews.
I love it.
When we say what we've got is what we've got, they actually cut the time on this airing. I was supposed to have a full hour with Jenny. This is Jenny Bond, by the way.
Hi, everybody.
But we are saying basically 30 minutes or sellout, and quite frankly, we're not even certain that we'll make the time they've allocated. So if you want it, if you have it, if you love it, we'd love to say hi to you. Jenny, I have to say, people, this vacuum is blowing people's minds.
Oh, they're so passionate about it. It really is a game changer because you are getting with the AirRam 40 minutes of cordless, great vacuuming runtime that you're gonna go from room to room, high pile carpet, low pile, wood floors, you name it. And it's all about the base here, and I'm gonna show you a big mess in a second. It's all about that compression tank. Everything's gonna fit here like that big bulky upright. Of course, you're gonna get that multi-level filtration system here so you can lock in all that dust, dirt, and allergens. But I wanna show you underneath here. This is it, it's the suction squeegee. What that means to you, the base of your AirRam, this is where all that suction and power happens. You're gonna do a suction squeegee here, lock it in and pull up all that dust, dirt, and debris. And you can see right here, you're gonna get that motorized brush roll, but it's that 22-volt lithium-ion battery that allows you to have 40 minutes of continuous runtime for even the worst messes. You ready for this?
Okay, we're ready for this. And by the way, I have to say, here's what's interesting. They won't allow me to show that quantity left just because we don't want to freak anybody out.
Yeah.
We actually have fewer in inventory than we were supposed to sell in a 1 hour presentation. So when we say it is abbreviated, there is still our 30-day return policy. There is no mess too big or too small for this. When we say not only are you cutting the cord, we're cutting the price, lowest price in America, even Consumer Reports, Good Housekeeping. All the experts are raving about this technology. And Jenny, I think the biggest hurdle that we have to cross is we all love the idea of a cordless, but they're expensive. And usually they lose power and they don't have the same kind of cleanability as a full size.
And people think they can't
do this. And they think they can't do this. People are calling in today and they're saying, I've got pets. This is getting cat hair that even my full size upright left behind.
It picks it all up in one pass because you step and go. Say goodbye to the bulky corded upright. So here we go. We've got sprinkles, little sparkles here. We've got our streamers. We've got pet hair. You're gonna be able to maneuver and get that great edge-to-edge cleaning here with the AirRam because of that compression tank. And what I mean is I want you to watch this here. Everything that I'm picking up, you're compressing it right inside that canister, which allows you to hold just as much as you would in that bulky upright. And it's that suction squeegee underneath that is allowing you to have that seal on the carpet to pull up even that fine sparkles, to pick up the pet hair, to pick up whatever's on your carpet, but you get to run around the house, and I promise 40 minutes is gonna get the job done.
For sure.
And it's all down here. Now watch, all you do when you get it home, you're gonna go ahead, the battery is right there, it is, I had to look backwards. It's all ready to go, you're ready to get started. Here you have that compression tank, and this is what I mean. Do you see that? It compresses it down so you fit more, but guess what? You're never going to lose any suction. Now here we go, and that teal, just follow that teal arrow, give it a pop open, and ready, we call it the nice Bissell slide down. You never have to touch anything with your hands. There's no stinky bags whatsoever. And we already have the clock up. Do you see that? I love it. So we had it going earlier so you can really see that 40 minutes. And then back here, this is gonna be that multi-level filtration system to trap in all the pet hair, the dust, and the allergens. Now when you're done, you just take your little canister here, you pop it down, and remember, see all this dirt here? It's because of that suction squeegee that it locked onto the carpet. Look at how fine it is. So you have, look, it's like sand, and this is actually like razors inside your carpet. Gone are the days of plugging in that upright, that A is too heavy, that A has a short cord, that has stinky bags, that's difficult to do. How about you just do this? It's always ready to go.
And here's the thing, when we talk about easy assembly, in fact, they even pre-charge the battery, which is crazy. So you're ready to start cleaning the minute you get this at home. Here's the thing, we now have fewer than 1,000. So we are in the hundreds remaining. We also added a Flexpay. This was not supposed to be on 6-pay Flexpay. That was only supposed to be for our HSN VIP card holders. $28 and change, you're getting this home, and with a 30-day return policy. See why Consumer Report says this is the upright to get. See why Good Housekeeping Magazine is saying this is the one to get. See why over 330 perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com. By the way, at a higher price, because this is the lowest price in America, the lowest price we've ever offered, and how much does it weigh?
It weighs 7 pounds. That's why you think I'm working out, but I'm not. If you have any mobility issues and you're sick and tired of a bulky vacuum to move and clean your house, you don't need to have it anymore. I've been doing this all day long. It's one finger to allow you to go from this carpet to get into the little nitty-gritty areas of your home. But a lot of us have this, okay? We have the hard floor surfaces, and I hope that you don't have this much coffee and sand on your floor, but this is the magic. Now, first of all, you have the adjustable handle, so this is also how you can store it. You never have, like other vacuums, they kind of fall over. Don't have to worry about that, even at this price range. But then, watch when I turn this on, the LED lights. This is secretly one of my favorite things. Now, as it glides forward,
I love it.
we have that suction squeegee right there. Guys, look at that. No coffee, no sand is ever gonna
clean, literally.
And you really can see it. I mean, look how it lights up. Now, if you have pets, this is kind of my own little inside secret here at 9 o'clock at night. You're gonna see all the tumbleweeds and the pet hair that is on your floor that you did not know is there, and I promise it's so satisfying having that AirRam get it clean. Now, you can also maneuver this around. Look at just this swivel, okay? You're gonna be able to get into all those hard to reach places, as you can see. Also, I love this, you guys. Completely flat underneath the bed, underneath the table, still with the swivel. But then, because Bissell knows a lot of us, we have our wood floors, but we've also got our carpets, our rugs and runners. Now, this just came up before I came on. Someone was asking me, my mom has a really big upright vacuum. Well, guess what? This is gonna be great for those carpets. Don't let the size fool you. Even if you think you have to have the big heavy machine for your carpet, get the AirRam home. I promise, 330 plus reviews of people that are big vacuumers, that have pets, that have kids. They're vacuuming and they know how to do it.
They are. Okay, here's the problem though. Unless you are making a beeline to some form of ordering, you can shop by remote, you can call the toll-free number, you can log on to hsn.com, you can use your app on your cell phone or on your tablet. At this juncture, we have fewer than 1,000, so we're in the hundreds remaining. I know the demonstrations are compelling because Jenny is doing things that we only do in terms of demonstration with our full-size upright. We're cutting the cord, we're cutting the price. Basically, for the next 900 of you who are able to join us, whether you have dexterity or back issues, mobility challenges, cats, dogs, pets, husbands, kids, and everything in between, don't let this size fool you. There is a reason that the higher price, not only a customer pick with virtually every review a perfect 5-star, Consumer Report says of the top 10 uprights to get, this is the one to choose. Good Housekeeping loves it. America loves this, but America is buying this at a higher price anywhere else. So for this hour and this show, you can get it for $28 and change. We're gonna do free shipping, but only for the next couple hundred of you who are able to select it. We're gonna go to our phones as we do some more demonstrations.
Hi,
Ann is joining us. Hi, Ann in Florida, welcome.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you guys are terrific, and everything you are saying is absolutely correct because I have one.
Mm-hmm. Do you love it?
And it is lightweight. It cleans so incredibly. I have a cleaning lady that comes in once a month, and I used it a few days before because my cat made a mess. And she said, "Oh, why did you take out your big vacuum?" And I said, "I did not."
Yeah.
And she said, "Well, then how did you get this done?" She was so impressed. And this is a cleaning lady. She was so impressed she couldn't believe it.
I love it.
holds the power forever.
Yep.
I mean, I had a surgery and all, and I didn't use it for a couple of weeks. Went back, the power was still there. I thought, well, surely the power was going to be drained down, but it did not.
Wow.
Lightweight, put together in no time at all. I could go on and on. You haven't got time for me.
I love it. And it's so funny. First of all, we can't thank you enough for taking time on your Memorial Day weekend to say hi to us. And isn't it true? It's one thing to buy a product and want a good result, but this vacuum in particular, it exceeds our expectations. It's actually even better than we think it will be when we get it at home, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. I was amazed. It went together and nothing at all. And I never saw anything. And I have a cat, and I forgot all about the light. And the first time I went to use it, I went by his litter box, and I thought, oh, my goodness, look at all this litter.
It is amazing.
I couldn't believe it. It just lit up like I forgot all about the light until I actually got it and started using it.
That's my favorite part, that light.
It's unbelievable. Everything you're saying is absolute. And the power time, you said 40 minutes. When I first heard that, I thought, you're right. You know, until I got it home, and I can't believe it. It's just, it goes on forever.
Oh, Ann, I wish we had more time to chat, but you said it all. Thank you. Please enjoy and have a blessed Memorial weekend.
Yes, happy Memorial weekend.
For sure.
Ann knows.
She knows.
And this is what Ann's saying, what everyone's been writing in, all the different callers all day today. This is really, it's truth. I mean, this is that power that you get.
It's true.
40 minutes of runtime. Actually, when it shows up, that's a gift in itself. It comes in a really great box. The only thing you have to do, the handle is separate. You pop it into place and it's ready to go. There's no nuts or screws, any directions. It's so fast. Again, the battery is ready to go, and you're gonna start cleaning immediately. And you're gonna love it because it's the power underneath. So I wanna show you this here. So here we have a glass with the mirror and we have some cereal. So I want you to watch, and you can see literally how as soon as I turn it on, it just starts propelling itself, pulling it all the way down. You see it getting all that cereal, but as I come back, you see that suction squeegee. But now I want you to just look at my hand. If we can get a shot of this. This is the easiest vacuum. That's what I'm talking about. You do it with one finger, it almost propels itself just to go across your floor. There's no straining, there's no pulling. You don't have to hurt your back. You don't have to hurt your shoulders. This is how you can store it. So many people have been calling in and writing it today. If you have weddings coming up, even holidays, this is one of those gifts.
And I apologize. There are a couple of things going on. It does not appear we're going to get the 20 minutes that they had scheduled on this. So that is not to panic you, but you know, in the interest of full disclosure, my producer is actually making a phone call right now. I should, you know, digress. They've actually been calling her in the control room. We were supposed to have another 20 minutes on this. Right. It does not appear that it's going to be the case. So, and again, that's not to panic you, but I just don't want you to say, well, why didn't they tell me it was going to sell out? Why didn't they tell me they were going to move off it? So I apologize. As I'm getting the information, I'm trying to relay it to you. We know that we are stamping it sold out sometime in the next few minutes. We know it's the best price in America. We know you love it. Consumer Reports, Good Housekeeping. But the problem is with the couple hundred that we have remaining and the hundreds of people who are joining us, if you are watching, if you are interested, please remember this is, we've got maybe 10 minutes or so or sell out. We will not have even
we're gonna have fun for 10 minutes.
The abbreviated. So I didn't mean to, but I know it's easy to get caught up in the presentation, but now is the time that you really do need to take action. So I know that demonstration really says it all, and I want to do a head-to-head comparison if we can.
This is really great. At Bissell, we're all about bringing you guys the very best products. So we felt that it was really important to do a side-by-side comparison for all of you watching that go, I am a corded person. I'm never gonna not have corded because I don't believe cordless is as powerful. These are some issues, okay? Granted, this is Bissell's top of the line. This is their pet hair eraser.
Bissell,
this is still Bissell. We are going apples to apples with Bissell. We just love Bissell so much. But this is an issue for a lot of people, the cord. You're trapped against the wall. You can't maneuver around. Now, what also is difficult, this is kind of heavy and it's a little more difficult to use. Do you want to come here? I'm going to have you do this side by side with me. Do you want to?
Right.
Do you want to come try? Here you go. Now, all you're going to do is turn it on.
Okay.
Because this is, remember, 7 pounds, 40 minutes of runtime. All you have to do is that.
Jenny, I'm so sorry. 500 only remaining. So 500 only remaining.
We're going to have fun for those 500 people. We're going to clean these to show you that they're both, wait, I don't have my brush roll. You can go ahead. Here we go. Now.
Oh, look at that.
See, that's fast, isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Now look.
That's wild.
Now you can just keep going if you want. No, it's a fun vacuum, isn't it?
It is. Oh,
See,
my
but
goodness.
side by side, great vacuum. This is more expensive. It's more difficult to use. You have a bigger canister. It's difficult. Or you can finally have this, you guys. It's the AirRam. There is no cord. This is 7 pounds. You're gonna get amazing suction power that you can go from your carpets to your stairs to your wall-to-wall, you name it, because you're no longer trapped by that cord.
Right.
And even the hidden dirt, I want you to see this. So we have a little bit of the hair here, but again, you saw side by side with our corded vacuum that it was this, but watch what happens when we start vacuuming. It's the hidden stuff. This is what people have been calling about. You use your AirRam over a carpet that maybe you've used with an upright, you're gonna be able to pull out hidden hair, hidden dirt, and this is like razors on our carpet.
Jenny, the final 300 now. So the final 300, and I apologize, I don't mean that to, you know, kind of derail the whole train, but if you've been watching, if you're interested, if you saw the Consumer Reports article, if you've heard the callers, you guys have been our best advocates all day long. There is a 30-day return policy. This is the only time this year, the lowest price in America, cutting the cord, cutting the price, not cutting the performance or the power.
Yep.
Basically, now for the final 250 of you who join
we'll
us.
have fun over with this.
Sounds
because
good.
maybe if you're watching right now and you're on board, you're like, I want you to see this. This canister, this is the old guy, okay? This is what's on this carpet right now. What's amazing about the AirRam when you get it home, you ready? This is gonna be able to hold all of this. And guess what? It's the same as this. So you can get rid of the big, bulky upright.
Jenny, and
you're
I
gonna
hate
get
to keep
that
doing
power.
This to you, and I know it's not to be brusque, I promise, but my producers, we're doing our utmost best to kind of manage how many people are joining. We now have fewer than 200. It is 4 minutes or sell out.
Okay.
So I'm trying to
We're gonna have fun.
remain, calm.
I'm just gonna act like you're at my house right now, and this is me cleaning up my mess, which I'll probably do tonight when I get home from my dogs. But do you see this because of that compression? There's really nothing like the AirRam. You're gonna get that one pass, and look at how it picks everything up. Look at the power you get with those LED lights.
Nice.
Maneuvering around.
Can I just make a point though? I mean, not only is it like 7 pounds, but usually when we have a vacuum today's special, the guest is worn out by the time I get to them because, because they're pushing a heavy vacuum all day,
I haven't been sweating at all today.
No, even my makeup artist, she's like, Jenny has so much energy. And I thought, yeah, and she's been vacuuming all day.
Yeah, this has been the easiest TS.
Can you imagine?
For this, because the AirRam is so simple, because it does all the work for you. This is the vacuum that I use every single day, and I use it multiple times, and I promise I wouldn't use it if it wasn't easy to do.
People love it.
Because look, this is also satisfying. You're gonna be able to pick up so much pet hair and stuff at your home, even if you don't have pets. But remember that Bissell slide? You slide everything out, and you never have to touch it with your fingers. And all of this, if it's real pet hair at your home, guess what? You know there's all kinds of dust, dirts, and allergens. You're gonna be able to trap it with this filter and just give it a nice little rinse. Exactly.
So obviously you let it dry before you put it back in.
Sure. Yeah.
But
multi-level.
No hidden costs here.
Nothing.
Here's the thing, final 150. We have more people calling than we do actual quantities remain. We only share that information with you so that you can make your buying decision accordingly. Like I said, I'm trying to keep myself calm here. But once you get this at home with a 30-day return policy, you will see why Consumer Reports says this is the upright to get.
Yeah.
You will see why people like Ann in Florida. We have had more testimonials today from, various walks of life and ages, more guys calling to say that they love this.
This is the guy, my husband, if he's watching right now, he knows that this is his favorite vacuum.
It's true.
He loves it because guess what? You grab it, you go, you don't plug it in, it's always ready to go, and it picks up the best, because let's face it, you're not gonna use something if it's not easy to do.
It's absolutely true. So we see you there. Remember, everyone can take advantage of that 6-pay Flexpay, making it $28.33. The shipping is on us. That 6 Flexpay was actually a late breaking addition, which I think is cool. And remember, you get the rechargeable battery. The handle does collapse on itself, so the footprint is
great for storage.
It's great for storage. No bigger than your broom and dustpan would take up. The battery even comes pre-charged, which is crazy.
And you can charge it. There's been a lot of questions, so if you're watching, you can charge it separately. It comes with a gray cord, so it actually sticks out from any other cord that you have, which I love. And you can charge it just like this, or you can actually charge it right here inside the machine, but you're not gonna use it if it's not gonna get the job done, and I have to show this. There's so much suction power with this that I'm picking up balloons and pet hair before we even get there.
Isn't that wild?
And this is without that cord, you guys, and that maneuverability.
Right.
I mean, picking everything up from the cereal, from the pet messes.
I know.
And I love the maneuverability here too.
So we have more people who are joining us and the quantities remain. So, you know, when we give you those quantity updates, that means we're factoring in, you know, those people who are joining us. So basically at this point, we are saying 60 seconds or sell out. So 60 seconds or sell out. Remember, it is today and today only. It is basically, if you're calling or shopping via the remote or the app, then you're getting yours. But remember, it became a customer pick and a consumer reports pick at the higher price, Listen, you gotta clean. Why not make it easy, right?
And I love how it looks. I mean, right there, you get that great twisty cord so you can, I mean, the handle to really get that great maneuverability.
Yep.
But just being able to have power at 7 pounds where you never, ever have to pick up that dirty canister ever again. You pop it open, you give it that easy Bissell slide. But look, this is where our cordless power has gone to now.
Nice.
You get to pick everything up in a matter of seconds.
And you heard Ann in Florida. I mean, a professional housekeeper said that she prefers this.
Yes.
And believe me, that's somebody who makes their living by...
And so many people say that. They're so passionate about it.
So we are taking your phone call or whatever method or manner you are choosing to make your purchase into consideration, but we are calling it gone. So thank you so much